Alright, hey guys, I'm in the 2004 Ram. Um, Pretty sure that it's pretty much the same process for up until at least '08, but I'm not positive. I just know that if you have this interior, which I know was '06 did not have this interior, but it still has a similar design in here, so excuse me. So if you want to replace the factory radio, which will be up here, um, there are three screws. One's in here, it's like right up here. And then two are down below this kick panel, down by the OBD2 port. There is one about right in here, and there's one on the other side close to the hood release and stuff that's on this side. Take those out, and I believe I can't remember if they're two different sizes or not, but they might be different sizes. Either way, you take them out, take this kick panel off right here. This is aftermarket, this isn't part of it. Take this kick panel off, and then after you get that off of there, that unblocks this panel here. And then this, because you ended this, that's part of it. This whole section, this whole thing, all the way to the steering wheel and over and down there, over to this section here and across. This whole thing comes off as one piece. So after you get that screw and those two down there done, I cannot remember if there's one in here. There might be another screw that holds this in. Like once you take this off, there might be a screw that's in there, possibly two. I cannot remember. But just watch out. If you're pulling on it and it's not really coming out, that could be why. But once you get that where you actually can take this off, you can set it down. It's not a whole lot of weight. You can let the wires kind of let it dangle with the wires. Then you have two screws here, two screws over here, and you take them out, and the radio comes out, and then you put the new CD player that you have. You put it together and you put it in. And then that gets held in with the two screws, and the two screws on this side. This one is the Stosh brand, or whatever, however you pronounce it, Stosh. It's kind of cheap. I mean, you can see it moved. It's completely moves. It's in there right, it just doesn't clear this, especially on this side. It's not cleared. This side is almost, it's pretty close to flush, but not quite. This one is not even, I mean, there, I pushed it and it's flush now, but the top isn't flush, and it just moves back out. So it's just the shape isn't exactly right to fit over here. There's two different ways to put this in too. You can have it up higher or a little bit lower. This had to be a little bit higher to fit. So that's how you replace the CD player in the 2004, I believe it's 03 to 05 RAM, but it could be a year or two. It could even be 2000 up to 2008. I just know the interiors are different, but and the radios are also different because they have the weird knob that sticks out on both sides. It looks like little ears. So that one I'm not sure. So at least if you have an 04 style, this style interior, those vents are like how they look and stuff. The 06 still has that type of gauges. I think they're slightly different though. But the interior is different. But if that's your radio, that's how you replace it. All right. So if you have any questions, I am not an expert at this, but I've done quite a few CD players. I've done like 10. So if you have any questions about it, just, I'll try to answer it if I can. Just write it down below in the comments, or if you have a comment, write a comment. And I would appreciate it if you like and subscribe, and thank you for watching my videos.